I'm Abiola Jackson. This is the Entertainment News and Celebrity Gossip TV for Monday, April the 7th. Shout out to hotnewhiphop.com for this entertainment news story regarding Kevin Gates. What else is new? He's always caught up in some sort of hot mess. Well, his ex-girlfriend, um, basically has put him threw him under the bus. So much so that she accused Kevin Gates and her team of threatening her. That's what she accuses Kevin Gates and his team of doing regarding the Brittany Renner drama. So I'll let you hear what she has to say about this whole ordeal. This should be interesting. Yeah, y'all got to listen up to this one. This is going to be a good one. Just hold on.
Clear. I would never with a married man. This man told me he's legally separated, so that's that. I simply came onto this platform to express how I feel because I have every right to feel the way that I do. And to any other women that are going through the same thing, it's okay to stand up for yourself. Dealing with men that manipulate, gaslight, lie, all of that. I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of this man leading me on this whole time. You know, I in the beginning, I obviously believed everything, but as time progressed, I started to peep. I started to peep all of his bullshit. And again, like I said, I knew what I was getting myself into dealing with the rapper. I know there's gonna be other girls around, but it's just the way he went about this situation that was real.
And that's it for her. Well, we got another part of this. This is not over yet. This is just the beginning. Here's part two, what she got to say. Just bear with me for a moment.
You're mad at me for expressing how I feel. Now you hate me all of a sudden. People obviously didn't know what me and him had going on. I'm very private. I just believed everything that came out of that man's mouth, and that's my fault. I take accountability for that. Um, and that's all I really have to say. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hey.
Where you
At home.
So here's part two.
Ooh, come here. You come here.
Take my feelings into consideration. Like, it's are you guys back fucking with each other?
I told you we can't have sex till marriage. I'm about to give me some words. To be honest with you, I'm gonna work out.
Right.
Yeah, and this is the last time you're gonna hear from me.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
Here's the last
I know what you know now. I fell in love with you.
I was just laid up with him, and you seen it, and decide to hit him up to meet up. Just disgusting. He called you washed several times and that you lost your glow. That just goes to show you how this man just uses women when it's beneficial to him. Just manipulative and narcissistic. You turned Muslim because it's a trend.
That's true.
And it's honestly a mockery to the religion. Cut it out. Brittany, you preach that you don't want to deal with a man that deals with multiple women, yet you're dealing with one. How contradicting is that? And I'm all about being devoted to one God, but do it for the right reasons. You literally turned to Islam because you're on your last leg.
Well, that's it, folks. Well, she wasn't lying about that, though. She was correct about Brittany Renner, though, and I agree with her. Brittany Renner is doing this because it's trendy. It's very trendy. She's trying to rebrand herself. So let me just get into this Muslim. Let me dive into this Muslim space. because it's so hot and trendy. See, but but we all know she really ain't about that. This is just all smoke and mirrors. That's how I look at it. It's all smoke and mirrors. This Muslim faith that Brittany Renner is trying to get into, and she's right though. She's disrespecting the Muslim religion, in my opinion. She's disrespecting it because she ain't really about that. How I know? Because Kevin Gates said on the recording, he says no sex before marriage, which is all BS. It's all BS. I guarantee they had sex. Of course, they guarantee they had some sort of sex. Of course. If Kevin Gates is being disingenuous and lying about the fact that he didn't come out and say or deny or say that he's with Brittany Renner, but you can see through his action that he's lying about not being with Brittany Renner. If he's lying about that, he's got to be lying. Obviously, he's lying about no sex before marriage. You see? So I mean, the stuff to me is not adding up. What he's saying is not adding up at all. Even his ex, he's supposed to be with his ex, and the ex is calling him up. He's calling him up. See, he's not being transparent. He's not being transparent in communicating with the lady. So he's being disingenuous, dirty macking. And then later on, she got to throw him under the bus and embarrass him on social media and all across the YouTube streets. All because he wasn't being transparent and straightforward with the woman. This is what happens, man. These guys don't learn, man. These guys don't learn at all. These guys don't learn at all. It's crazy. Guys don't learn it all, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's Kevin Gates' fault. He brought it on himself. He brought it on himself. You know, he tells the women one thing, and then it's the opposite. This is what happens. Tell him one thing. She actually believed him. She believed everything until recently. Until recently, she thought he's full of crap. She actually believed Kevin Gates for the most part, until she realized that he was very inconsistent with what he's saying. Like he'd say one thing but he doesn't back up what he's saying. Then she got suspicious, and that's it. Crazy. Oh man. Sex before marriage. That's all cope. That's all lies. I don't believe that. He definitely. I believe he definitely had sex with Brittany Renner before marriage. Of course, yeah. I definitely believe that. He didn't hold back before. He didn't do no sex before marriage. That's all cap. That's cap. He's 100% lying about that. He's lying about that. That's all lies. I don't believe that for a minute. I don't believe that. He lies about everything else. So how could you believe him on the recording for saying that there's sex before marriage between me and her? How can he say that when he lies about everything else? He's a joke, man. Kevin Gates is a joke. It's his fault, man. This is a bad look for Kevin Gates. It's a bad look. This is a bad look for him right now. It's a bad look. Did he doing the woman dirty? Did the woman dirty? Misled her. Being disingenuous, dishonest. There's no transparency, nothing. This is a bad look. This is no good. Look at this. Look at this. He got so bad. Look. All his dirty laundry is being aired out on social media. Look. He got so embarrassed. According to her, him and his team threatened her. He threatened her. All because he couldn't keep it a buck and be honest with her, and she told the truth. Now you gotta threaten her. See, you do that right there. You're guilty. You're guilty right there. You're guilty right there. If you have to go stoop that low, you got to go that low to threaten somebody. That means you're guilty right there. It's crazy. I don't know. All you have to do is be honest with the lady. Just be honest with her, and that's it. If he was honest with her and was consistent with what he's saying and backing up what he was saying, then none of this would have happened, man. Oh, man. He did it. He messed up, man. He messed up bad. Oh, man. That's all I got to say about this, man. This is just a bad look for Kevin Gates. He's a bad look. This guy, he's got no structure. He ain't leading nothing. And it wouldn't surprise me if that relationship with Brittany Renner fizzled out. It wouldn't surprise me if that fizzled out. It wouldn't surprise me if it faded out and fizzled out eventually. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. And as far as I'm concerned, Brittany Renner, man, this Muslim thing, it's all smoke and mirrors, like I said. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all show. It's all show and tell. It's all show and tell. Like I said, she's just trying to rebrand herself. She's trying to rebrand herself to put up this good girl image. And we all know it's the opposite. We all know it's the opposite. And the woman, Kevin Gates' ex, called her out on that bullshit. Called her out. Like I said, man, there's no love between Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner. There's none. There's no love here. There's no love. She's getting into this. She has her agenda, and he has his agenda. There's no love. There's nothing. That's why I said this relationship's going to fizzle out and it'll die out. It's only a matter of time. That's it. That's all I got to say. Hit the like and subscribe button for more entertainment news, Celebrity Gossip TV. That's all I got to say about this. Until next time, peace and out.